What up, guys? It's your boy Blau back at you with another PWD draft battle video. And this week I'm facing King Sosa of the Los Angeles Infernapes. And let's see. I'm using the same team composition that I've been using for the past like a couple weeks. And what I've been practicing, I practiced with arts. I did some prepping with arts a little bit. Not really, like it was like last minute. I just wanted to see how this team would fare, what he would bring. So he does bring. Oh, I grabbed the wrong slow, bro. Oh, well, that's gonna have to do for now. So Dryology. He didn't bring the cop. He didn't bring the Snorlax, which I'm surprised about. He did bring Rotom Frost, which did come in the prep. But in the prep, I did pretty well. Goes to say I was winning most of like 3 matches. I won like 3. I won the 3. So hopefully this can correlate to this match. And he has Clefairy. It's his last one. Just got to fix that up. So let's see who decides to lead. Who's he gonna lead first? Clefairy. I don't know what this Clefairy wants to do to me. What can Clefairy do? He's gonna taunt me, I feel like. So I'm just gonna go for Earthquake, expecting a taunt. Let's see. Oh, I'm faster. No, he didn't taunt me. So that might mean he might Willow. Oh, he puts up his own rocks. Okay. Makes sense. I don't have a Sash Raichu this week, so I'm fine with that. Hopefully he doesn't taunt me here. That'd be pretty bad. Let's see. Okay, so he doesn't taunt me. What is he gonna do? Moonblast me? I'm so confused as to what this does. Oh, he's setting up screens. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna get the most chip I can. So I'm just gonna go Stone Edge here. He's gonna withdraw. Hopefully he brings in Rotom Frost. Patrick. Oh, that's gonna be the Slowbro. Okay. That's Slow King? I don't know what this is. I forget. So Stone Edge will hit. Shouldn't do much, yeah. That's what I was expecting. Now here, every single time I'm gonna go into Seismitoad, because Slowbro can't do anything to me. If he decides to Scald, I'll just Water Absorb it. Let's see what he decides. Does he double out? I wonder. No, he didn't double out because he. No, Rhyperior is faster than Slowbro, so if he does, he goes for the Trick Room. Okay. He's going for a Trick Room set this week. Makes sense. But that's only for 4. He's only going to be in here for 4 turns, and Seismitoad kind of hits everything that he can bring. Except for Scrafty. I can't really hit Scrafty, but here I'm able to knock off whatever Slowbro has. This should do a good amount. Yeah, it doesn't do much. What was that? Weakness policy, but okay. So I'm gonna go for the Scald Burn. He decides to Dynamax. Whoa, wait a second. This Slowbro about to go crazy. Hold up. I just need to stall as many turns of this Trick Room as I can. And he has 3 turns left that he can abuse. But he's gonna hit me with a Psystorm. That shouldn't do much. Some special defensive. Max Mindstorm. Let's see. He's gonna protect him from priority moves. Okay, that does a good chunk. But again, like I said, Seismitoad just kind of stays in front of this for 2 more turns. Come on, can I get a burn? Let's go. I got the burn. Okay. That works out in my favor. Okay. The Reflect wore off. So here, What does he want? He's gonna want a Mindstorm again. But like, what does that do? I mean, if Seismitoad goes down, I'm fine with it. I'm just gonna Earth Power and see how much I can do to this. He's gonna Mindstorm again. Hopefully this doesn't kill. Come on, live one. Live one more. Live one more. Oof. Okay. So good. The good thing about this is Pincurchin is slower than Slowbro. I'm pretty sure. And unless he's negative defense nature, then I should be good. Let's see. So Seismitoad goes down. If this does, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Rising Voltage. I should be slower. This should do a heck of a lot of damage. I don't know if he's gonna wanna guard for a turn. I don't know if he wants to overwrite my Mindstorm. He could also do that. Let's see how much Rising Voltage does. If it would have killed, I wish it would have killed. Oh my god. What is that, a low roll? And Pincurchin lives on 6. This is good. I think if I'm able to switch him out, he should be able to live one more. Okay, that doesn't kill. That doesn't kill him. But what I can do is, I don't know, does that work? I genuinely don't know, and I'm kind of concerned about it. But I'm gonna go into Raichu here, because I think he's gonna want to set up another Trick Room. And as long as Rhyperior is alive, I mean, I don't know if I'm slower than the Slowbro, but Slowbro's gonna go down here this turn, which is fine. Raichu, please live one. He slacks off. Makes sense. Well, because I'm gonna stay in, I'm just gonna Rising Voltage him. I'm Magnet. This should do a heck lot of damage. I definitely know he doesn't want to stay into this. He doesn't want the Slowbro to go down. And his Dynamax is out the way. That really helps me out a lot. I could honestly, if I really wanted to, I could have Dynamax my own Raichu here. But I want to keep it for the Hawlucha, because Hawlucha kind of sweeps his whole team. As long as if I get an SD up, I can kill everything. As long as this Trick Room isn't up. Yeah, he decides to withdraw. Well, he's gonna bring out Fridge. Okay, that's fine. Let's see how much this Rising Voltage does. Does a good amount. That's fine. Now here, do I want to go into the Pincurchin? No, I'm going into Rhyperior. No. Should I go into Pincurchin? It'd make the most sense to go into Pincurchin. I'm gonna go into Pincurchin. Gonna sack the Pincurchin, not give this Rotom a chance to do anything it wants to do. We'll see what it wants to do here. Does Electric Terrain go first? It doesn't go first, so there was no point in keeping Pincurchin alive. That's nice. He decides to defog, but fails. So because I know he's gonna defog, I'm just gonna do I Dynamax my Cinderace here? I really do wonder. If I do Dynamax him, Hawlucha still looks good in the back. I'm still faster than everything. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Dynamax the Cinderace. Yeah, I'm gonna Dynamax Cinderace and see how this goes. We'll find out. Drowgy would maybe live one, but not by much. Maybe he has Protect, thinking he gonna high jump kick. I just don't want him to defog my rocks away. I want him to take that damage, that chip, in case anything has Sash like Scrafty. Scrafty might have Sucker Punch too, so I can't let him try to set up or anything. He's not faster than me. G-Max Fireball should kill here. Yeah. Okay, so Rotom Frost goes down. What the hell just happened? Nice. What the fuck? Alright, we'll be right back. And after like 50,000 tries, we're back. And we couldn't even get it perfectly recreated, so we just had to settle. So, yeah. Ah, I hate that Pokemon is like this. Alright, let's see what Sosa decides to do. This kind of just even like... I took the fun out of the battle having to recreate this like 9 different times. Ugh. But let's see what's gonna happen. Hopefully I can still get this one. I still need the win. Like, just because all of that happened doesn't change the fact that I need a win. But it's just upsetting to have that happen. It just really sucks. Alright, so he decides to go into the Slowbro. So because he decides to go into Slowbro, I'm just going for Max Darkness. Yeah, I'm just go for Max Darkness. I don't know what he's gonna decide to do. I don't know why he brought this in. He might actually just double out. This might just be a bait. But I'm gonna just hit whatever's in front of me. Yeah, exactly. It was a bait. He goes into the Clefairy. I mean, Clefairy should still take a good chunk of damage from this. Even if, let's see. This should still die, pretty sure. Oh, it doesn't die. Nice. So here I think I'm just gonna go into here. I think I'm just gonna G-Max Fireball and hopefully take it out now. He might actually just bring in the Slowbro because I think he wanted that. Okay. So Clefairy will go down here. Do a G-Max Fireball. Don't have to try to read that or anything. Yeah, it should go down. Okay, that's good. This is upsetting. Okay. So as long as I don't allow him to set up Trick Room, I should be good. Maybe. I think. I don't really know. Looking at it now, I think Rhyperior beats the Copperajah, so that helps. But he does decide to go into Patrick, which I'm fine with. Again, I think he's gonna want to set up Trick Room, which I'll have to allow. I have to concede that. I will concede this Trick Room setup because I do need this against the Scrafty. This really will help me against the Scrafty. I'm not going to try to Sucker Punch him. I'm not going to try to read it. I'm just going to the Raichu. Hopefully Raichu can live one of these attacks. If Raichu can live one of these attacks, I will be able to get a Rising Voltage off, and it should kill. Maybe. I don't know. I am Magnet, so it should do a good chunk of damage. And we'll see. Yeah, he does decide to do Trick Room up, which is, again, I expected that. So to burn a turn of Trick Room, I'm going to fake him out. I'm going to fake him out. So just burn one extra turn. Let's see what he decides to do. He might switch into Scrafty, actually. But then again, Scrafty loses to the Rhyperior, so I'm not really intimidated by the Scrafty. So hopefully he decides to stay in. Please stay in. Please tell me you decide to stay in. We'll see. Hopefully he decides to stay in. He doesn't decide to stay in. He will go out to Scrafty. Makes sense. He does decide to go out to Scrafty, so I will get a fake out off. He might be sub. He might be a subset. So if he subs up here, I mean, Rhyperior eats anything Scrafty does. So I'm fine with this. I need to not switch out as much though, because we're losing a lot of health to these switch outs from the rocks. Okay, so he does decide to knock off. That's fine again. So here, what do I decide to do? What should I do? Should I predict? I don't know. I'm just gonna go for the hammer arm. I generally don't. I don't know. This whole ordeal has taken me out of the loop. We'll see what he decides to do. Maybe he thinks I can't hit him. Maybe. But hammer arm actually works in my favor here because I will be slower after this. Oh, he can't DD because he has trick room. That wouldn't make sense. I do think he might sub. I'm glad he knocked off because I do need Rhyperior for both Copper and Dryalgae. So I do need to keep him healthy. So hopefully I can land this. He decides to switch out. Yeah, he decides to go out to Slowbro. It's going to work fine because he has a pivot. Makes sense. That does nothing again. I think. I mean, how many turns of Trick Room are left? One turn of Trick Room. If I bring in, I think he will just slack off. So if I bring in Hawlucha, that wouldn't hurt. No, actually, I could just bring in. No, I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna bring in the Hawlucha. This might cost me the game, but I don't know what else to do, and it's kind of pissing me off, this whole thing. But we'll see. He does go for the Scald. That does. Don't burn me, please. Don't burn me. As long as I don't get burned, I'm fine. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you for not getting burned. Thank you for not getting burned. I will X-Scissor here because it will do a good chunk of damage. And if Hawlucha does go down, that's fine. I don't think he wants to let me get an X-Scissor. I don't think he wants to let me get an SD off, so I don't think he will switch out. I think he's gonna want to Scald. Let's see. Damn it. And I felt the momentum on my side during the first time, and now it's just like gone. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of just like flailing about. We'll see. He's playing really well though. He's switching out to the Slowbro. The Slowbro is really his most pivotal mon here because I lost Seismitoad. That does nothing. That's amazing. He's an expanding force here. This should kill me. Yeah, it definitely will kill. And to be honest, I think I just lost. And I genuinely don't. I don't want to play this anymore. I'm a rising voltage. Not much I can do. If he wants to go into Caparajah, fine. Makes sense. I just need to kill the Slowbro. If I don't kill the Slowbro, then I just lose, to be honest. Yeah, I think I lost. It just sucks that this happened because it was such a pivotal part in the match. That will do a good chunk. Now, if Focus Blast can land, I can kill the Scrafty. That might be a huge maybe. I think he knows I'm gonna switch. I think he thinks I'm gonna switch out. I think I condition him enough to think that I'm gonna switch out, so I don't think he'll sucker. I think he'll think I'm just gonna do the same thing over and over, which makes sense. Oh, it lands. Oh God. Wait. This might be a turning point. Holy, wait a second. Whoa, wait a second. Wow, that really did matter. Holy. If I can just kill this slow bro with Raichu, with the mixture of Raichu and Cinderace, Rhyperior can kill both Dialga. I don't know if it can kill Dialga though. I don't think I can kill Dialga. But I'm just because I landed that doesn't really change the fact that I'm still upset about what happened. Things were so okay, so he does decide to go into the Caparaja. So what can this Caparaja do to me? I do need to keep this thing alive. So I think Cinderace is my most expendable mon here. So I think I will let the Cinderace go down. It lets me get a free switch into Rhyperior. But then he might just switch out to the Slowbro, so it really doesn't even matter. Yeah, that's gonna kill. Makes sense. Yeah, no. It was a good fight though. I mean, it's a good maybe chance, but no, I'm gonna lose here. I think I'm gonna lose here. I definitely do think I'm gonna lose here. I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake on Slowbro. He's gonna go to Slowbro, which I definitely do feel like he will do. So again, I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake. Maybe he'll live, maybe he won't. Slowbro will live anything I do to him. Doesn't really matter. Raichu's health is below half. I could have read it, but I don't really feel like continuing this match any longer. I could just stall it out to time, but I don't want to do that either. It's not fair to Sosa, so I will just let this go out like this. So here I'm just gonna Earthquake again. If he decides to Trick Room, fine. But Earthquake can kill from this range, hopefully. Let's see what he decides to do. If he decides to go for the Trick Room, I think I lose. I think Caparaj is slower than Rhyperior, but I'm also Solid Rock, so I might be able to live one. I don't know what he's gonna decide to do here. He does decide to go to the Trick Room, I think. Oof. Okay, that decides to kill. Wait a second. Are the odds turning in my favor a little bit? Kind of. Dialga, I don't know how I'm gonna kill that thing. He could just bring in Dialga here. And I think it's all gonna depend on Raichu landing a Focus Blast. Come on, Sosa, don't let this go to time. Don't let this go to time. We had a disconnect. Don't let this go to time. Please don't let this go to time. I should live an Earthquake. Please. Please, please, please. I need this win. Please kill. If this can kill. Yes. Please, please, please tell me I just won. Please tell me I just won. After all the hardship of this match, this has been a roller coaster of events. Like I've been going up, down, up, down, up, down. I don't know how to feel. So this Earthquake should kill it. And I don't know, maybe Draco kills me. I think a Draco kills me, but Raichu comes back in and Raichu lands a Psych Shock. Let's see, can this kill? If it kills, then... Thank God I needed this win. I'm so sorry, Sosa, that we had to deal with all of this. I'm genuinely sorry. Because I feel like had the match gone on, it might have been a different ending, and we don't know that. But I'm glad that we at least got to we got to get as close as possible. But yeah, I don't know what to say. This has just been crazy. But with that, GG's to Sosa. It was a great match. Hopefully this doesn't happen to anybody else. I would not wish on this on anybody else because this is so annoying. We had like 9 tries. But other than that, catch you guys on the next one. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully this doesn't happen again. But peace.